What's up, folks? Happy lunchtime. I'm on my lunch break right now. I'm out in the Bronx working. I tried to go live, but for some reason, IG and Facebook aren't letting me go live right now. I think I have a poor internet connection. So I'm just making a video. I'm going to post it up. Hopefully I could get it up soon. But right now it's about 12:30. I'm on my lunch break. Having a pretty good day. I don't think I've had any bad days this year. Everything's been going pretty good. I'm gonna tell you why. My life has transitioned in a big way over the last few months. I changed my attitude. I changed my mind. I changed the way I approach life. I'm very happy. Content even. Content isn't a great word, but I'm gonna use it anyway as far as my feelings go. Content in life is bad. It'll get you stuck. It'll put you in a hole, and you won't really succeed too much. You kind of just stay in the same place. For success, content in your life isn't good. But for happiness, you want to be contentful. You want to be happy where you are in the place you're in. This path that I'm on right now started about 15 years ago, maybe a little less than that, about 2008. I started reading books on NLP, Neuro Linguistic Perception. It started out with a book called The Game by Neil Strauss. It was a game about pickup artists. Great book. I was a single dude at the time. It worked. After I read that book, I started getting into the psychology of things. I didn't even know what it was. I was reading the book to try to pick up women. So after that, I started reading books on NLP and the psychology of it and how it all works. Richard Bandler, John Grindler, two mathematicians, psychologists, linguistics. These guys were scholars. They got together and they put this new idea together called NLP. And basically what it is it's the idea that our brains and our minds set up these programs and these maps to kind of make us act a certain way and do things a certain way. And a lot of times, after a period of time, especially from childhood, teenage years to adulthood, a lot of these programs don't work anymore. And they actually impede our progress. And it's really just the ego. It's the words in your head that your mind creates that you don't actually create, and you believe it, you're doing it. And it's not too good. So with that being said, I got into NLP, these guys. I started Anthony Robbins, Jordan Peterson, a lot of these guys that are psychologists, self-help guys, self-help books. I got into a lot of autobiographies. David Goggins was awesome. Can't Hurt Me. Joseph Bonanno, he was call him a mob boss, but I don't think he was a mob boss. Maybe he was. I don't know. In his autobiography, he said he wasn't. He was a father. But whatever. He was an Italian dude that was under investigation for racketeering and other things back from like the early 1900s all the way up into the 2000s. Awesome book too. Joe Bonanno. It was called A Man of Honor. Mark Twain, Nikolai Tesla, Henry Ford, Benjamin Franklin. Recently, Joe Dispenza. Joe Dispenza is awesome. He got me into meditation, spiritual thinking, really just creating your own reality, because theoretically that's all we do is create a reality for ourselves in our mind. And from the day we're born until the standard period right now, your mind makes these programs and these ways of doing things, and it's automatic. It's automatic programming. You feel a certain way, you smell a certain thing, you taste a certain thing, and your body starts creating chemicals that start creating thoughts, that start creating actions, that just put you in a motion that you believe yourself it is you doing it, but it's really just a simulation. And a lot of times, these things don't work. So over the last 6-7 weeks, I've been meditating almost daily, as often as I can. And things just started going platonically good for me. I changed my attitude. I changed my mind. I'm walking around a happy person because I am a happy person. There's no reason for me not to be. Of course, we all have our ups and downs, but for the most part, on a baseline, yo, is the best few months that I ever had in my life. It's just sitting well. Be positive, be positive, think positive. When your brain starts creating movies and scenarios in your head that don't exist, that may not come to fruition, or they do come to fruition, either way, try to stay away from those methods and those things. If you have any questions, you want some insight in any of the stuff that I'm talking about, that's cool. Send me a message, comment, whatever. I'll get back to you. Maybe I'll do another video based on your questions. Staten Island Fight Team, baby. Hit my GoFundMe page. Put in $1. Put in $2. Yo, somebody gave me $150. I don't want to say your name, Shelly Ann. Thank you. You're awesome. Yo, I'll see you soon. Guys, have a great day. Stay positive. Raise your vibrations. Meditate. Think. Don't run those crazy programs. And when you find one running, stop it. Be self-aware. Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your thoughts. Don't let negativity go into your life. And when it does come, exit that shit. Show it the door. Yo, be good, people. Stay safe.